Free Diddy, yes Diddy. I don't go. I robbed here. I done been through what everybody been through. I done been in raids. I done been shot at just like yeah, like no, you don't do that to me, Brody. Slow down. It wasn't for me. Allegedly, it wasn't for me, but it's on the internet. Like, so then he was like, "Why are my homeboys telling me that there's videos of us on the internet?" I had some great times with a lot of famous people, not even just like, yo, this is your girl, Esophagus Gertie, and we're here with Hood Life Media, and make sure you follow me on Instagram at where's.jels, and make sure you follow me on Twitter at Esophagus Gertie. I grew up in the hood just like everybody else, like, you know.
Tell me what you know about the hood life.
You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, y'all, man, we back. Well, we not back, but we definitely back. I had to reshoot this joint for y'all, man. I did it before, up one of you saying. I'm gonna redrop the audio though, but go ahead, introduce yourself to the people who ain't too familiar with you.
What's up, y'all? My name is Jelly. Everybody know me as Jels or Esophagus Gertie.
So, Jill, where you from a little bit, and tell the people how was your young boy days.
All right. I'm from Delaware. I'm from Wilmington. I'm from the west side, but I grew up everywhere. I grew up in the hood just like everybody else. Like, you know, nothing new. Whole bunch of brothers, whole bunch of sisters. Everybody kicking it at granny crib. Same
Same shit, that's all. So, how was growing up in Delaware? Because that's like, Delaware like a little different. It's like, it's definitely like Philly, but y'all get like a little shunned upon a little bit, little like that.
Delaware life for real. I mean, they, you know, they can go through what they can go through. Other hood. I used to get bullied a lot. I hated it. I really hated it growing up there. People was weird. Now I'm famous. Everybody want to get sucked by me. And I'm charging them no fucking racks.
That's all. That's all. So talk about that a little bit as far as talk about when you first started to like get like attention and notoriety and stuff like that.
Okay, well, I would say I was living in Delaware, then I ended up moving to Virginia, going to school in Virginia, and then it's like I had this best friend. She was real famous on like Instagram. Like the girl, her name was CC. We became best friends. She started, you know, inviting me out in Philly. Ended up meeting a whole bunch of bitches here. Ended up moving to Philly, and then they was just inviting me to. Like people was like, you should do runway, you should do fashion shows, and this and the third. And plus, I like tattoos, so they was putting me on like tattoo artists. And just one day, I woke up, I was just that. I don't know. Oh, and then if you don't know, if you know, you know that I'm a mattress actress. So
Don't lie, that's a heavy genre. So talk about like the vibe when you first came on the scene in Philly. How was the vibe like for you?
it was fast. It was pretty fast. I'm used to like slow cities, like slow everything. It was a lot to adjust to. Like I heard stories about Philly, and when I moved here, it was like, you know, I got robbed here. I done been through what everybody been through. I done been in raids. I done been shot at just like everybody. I mean, not it wasn't for me. Allegedly, it wasn't for me, but you know, just wrong place, the wrong time. Like this shit is like Iraq, but I mean, you get used to it after a while. Like you gotta get used to it. It's a dog bro. It's eat or be eaten. Like you gotta do what you gotta do. So I mean, I've been adjusting. It's cool.
Facts though. So like you definitely like one of the top content creators, you know, as far as the adult entertainment, and your name ring bells all throughout the city for world. So talk about as far as like your first time being, you know, introduced to content creation and online, and just your first time in that type of lifestyle.
I would say I was introduced to it when I was like 18. Some guy from Atlanta, his name's Swole, Big Swole, Liddy. He the GOAT now. He up there. He the GOAT now. But he hit me up one day. He was like, "You got some videos with your boyfriend?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "You got some videos of your boyfriend. Make a page called OnlyFans, and I'm gonna help you get rich." And I was sending him all these videos, and he set my page up. And in like 2 weeks, my payout was like $4,000, $5,000. And he was just promoting me. He had me on like doing like demon lives on Instagram. I was like twerking and stuff, like little strip tease, and my Instagram would go out like 30K, 40K. I didn't have over like 30 pages. I didn't got so big to the point where it's like now I got catfish pages, like people pretending to be me, charging people. Yeah, I was like, damn, I work really like that for her. I got,
Oh, so you said that you had sent them videos of you and your boyfriend?
yeah.
Damn, so did your boyfriend know?
No, he ain't know. My boyfriend at the time was like 35 years old, so he wasn't really with it. But I would just like lie and finesse him and be like, "Yo, babe, come on, like let's record this. Like we doing real good, like a little role play shit." And it's like this whole time he not knowing where the video was going, but ended up recording some shit at Lincoln University in his office, and it just went viral. Like I was just sucking his meat in his office, and it just took off, and it's like, damn, now everybody knows Jels.
This nigga, he probably walking around grinning all day like, man, my girl, man, she be with the home movies.
Yeah, but he didn't know, and then I just started making all this money off of him, and then one day he was trying to break up with me, and I didn't want that, so I ended up telling him what I was doing with the videos, and I showed him how much money I was making, and he was mad.
All right, so talk about that as far as like he finding out the whole time you running up a bag and everything like that off of the video. And what was his reaction as far as like him finding out all the videos?
Well, first his friends was telling him, because he was like, you know how old niggas be like, yo, I got this young bad bitch, like she light skinned, tatted up, like trying to show off and shit. They was like, yo, bro, like this you want to join? Like this shorty is on the internet, like. So then he was like, why are my homeboys telling me that there's videos of us on the internet? And I'm like, I don't know what she's talking about. But then I showed him the money and stuff. He wasn't that mad, because I would do nice stuff for him. Like I would buy him stuff. I would give him money. Like we'll go on vacations and shit. Like I do nice shit for him. So he wasn't that mad.